I wanted to catch it earlier, but I just got jammed up and everything was going crazy. Lots to do, lots of things to make happen. A lot going on in preparation for spiritual warfare weekend, and so I had a lot of recording to do. But guys, so now it's revealed in the news today that BlackRock owned the building that the sniper was shooting from. It's also revealed in the news that there were police inside of the building. It's also revealed in the news that there was a second shooter, which made all the sense in the world. Where I was telling you guys that it couldn't have been this little kid. If you go back and listen, I was like, it don't make no sense that this was the kid, that he was the patsy. And so it makes all the sense in the world that there was someone on a tower trying to assassinate Donald J. Trump. It makes all the sense in the world that it was BlackRock because they were calling for corporate interests to try and take him out. And furthermore, it makes sense that it would be BlackRock because BlackRock is the company that is currently monetizing each and every one of you guys' birth certificate. Now, if there's anything that I said that's real, that's the realest thing I ever said to you guys. So, that tells me something. That tells me that they know that if Trump gets in office, he's going to mollywop their entire system. Their entire existing system is going to get destroyed if that man gets in office. Or well, when he gets in office. It's telling me that their entire system is going down when he gets in office. And they are scared out of their minds. I mean, they're terrified of him getting in. What's up, brother? What's happening with you, man? You been all right? Good seeing you. And so it tells me that they're utterly terrified of him getting in office because they know what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? They're utterly terrified. And then today, Adam Shifty Shift came out and called for Joe Biden to step down. That is, I mean, that's bug-eyed. The guy with the crazy eyeballs, Adam Schiff, he called for Joe Biden to step down. That is full-on civil warfare inside the Democratic Party. And notice that the assassination attempt took up, today is Wednesday, so it took up, they have it Friday or Saturday, so they have it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the news cycle had to return back to the turmoil inside of that party. And that news cycle is going to stay on that turmoil in that party until there's something else major that happens. Now we're going to go through the rigmarole of, you know, who did what, who shot who was the person. But clearly we know that it was the Secret Service at this point in time that stood down. And it's all been exposed. And so I think people need to keep that pressure on the Secret Service for that woman to resign. And Don going to have to be careful. They're going to take another shot at her. Like I told y'all late last night when I came online and I was doing my prayers, that I was worried about what I saw with them talking about Iran or Persia or Xerxes and his people. And they want to use them as a patsy. That's what they got, is patsies. Now some idiot was like, oh, Iran didn't have nothing to do with it. You liked the first part of the video and he made his mind up. It's amazing how people don't watch a whole video, but they make up their mind up. But the point I was making in my video was Iran is the patsy. And that's the signal for them to take the next shot because they need cover to take their next shot at the Don. You need a patsy. You can't come out and say, hey, we're the deep state. We want to kill them. Even though we all know it, you can't try not to cover it up in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I need y'all to hit the like button. It's 125 and 21 of you in here. So hit that button for me. They can't not try to cover it up. They can't just roll out. Thank you for that donation, sweetheart. They can't not try to cover it up. What did she say? Definitely 3-letter orgs responsible. Oh, yeah, they definitely are. They definitely are. And if you guys remember, Trump went to the CIA office when he was president. Walked over there. I don't know what happened inside of there when he went, but I know it was all over the news that he was going to the CIA's office. He was going to command, basically, because that's command. That's who command is, the CIA. person at the top of the CIA is called Command. So he went to Command directly. So um, it makes sense that they would paint the narrative that Iran wants retribution for Soleimani, which we do know they do want retribution for Soleimani because they had to scoop him up with a shovel. But nonetheless, it also makes sense why the Iranian news came out and said, no, we ain't calling for his life. We calling for him to be prosecuted. Because they sitting there saying, y'all not about to use us as the patsy for y'all doing what y'all want to do. We're not doing that. Hey, little birdie, you came to check me out? Sing for me. Oh, you so sweet. Thank you. Do it again. All right. It's amazing when you pray in the same place all the time how Cardinals and Blue Jays will land right in front of you. So he's singing for me. Um, all the time. It's amazing. Um, I mean, it's just absolutely amazing. But nonetheless, so Iran is sitting there saying, bro, y'all ain't about to use us as no patsy. Come on, man. 140 and 47. Y'all playing with your boy, man. Y'all be playing. You're not using us as a patsy. You know what I'm saying? It's just all there is to it. That's all there is to it. And so expect something else to happen, man. Because we're at a point where something else gotta happen. It's either gotta happen to they gotta try and move on Biden, or they gotta try and move on him, or they might try and move on both of them and blame it on Iran. So they might do anything at this point in time. Because that's how desperate they are to maintain command. And that's what it is. Maintaining command means maintaining the status quo, maintaining the money, the power, the infrastructure that they have. And they're desperate for it. Because they even know that the Lord of heaven is against them, unlike he's ever been before. So they're going to do everything. They're going to do everything in their power to deal with this situation. Oh, cigar went out, and I don't think I have a lighter in here, so that's the end of that smoking. Let's see something. I thought I had a lighter in here. That is a pair of earbuds, or that's ear protection for the gun range, or blam. No, I don't have a lighter in here. Thought I had one. Maybe I took it out. That is not a lighter for sure. No. No. Wait, there's one. Let me just look stupid for a second, just for the hell of it. Yeah. Damn, that's blocked out all noise. Damn them. Can't sit like that. Somebody could be calling me, telling me they're gonna shoot me, and I won't be able to hear nothing. So I anticipate them doing something crazy, man. Something super duper crazy. And I only had a chance to really skim the news today. I did do an interview with somebody today. It was awesome. We had a few difficulties in that interview. Tomorrow, Dominic Monroe is back. He's all over the place, giving his hell testimony. It's done. I mean, racking up views everywhere. Dominic is a cool dude. If I'm not mistaken, he was a gangster disciple from Chicago. I don't remember the gang he was in, but he ended up getting shot and going to hell. And he's giving his hell testimony. Really solid dude. I like him. Then tomorrow I got 2 more interviews with guys from the prayer group. And then I got 2 people Saturday, I'm pretty sure, But Friday, we start rolling out the spiritual warfare weekend content. And it's going to be dope. It's going to be super duper mega dope, and you will enjoy it. And I do want to record the faith equation for you guys. I think I showed it on one of these interviews. I think I showed it with Mike Kerr on his interview. I think I'm gonna hit a couple other things for you guys, just so you'll have that knowledge, so you can roll where you did. I hope y'all having a wonderful day. I'm not gonna be extremely long. I'll probably stop at 15 minutes because frankly the day is over. It's time for me to eat, take a shower, relax, watch some Homestead Rescue or some Yukon Men or something like that. Chill. Not turn on the news and not be on this damn internet at all and not be in front of a computer. You know what I'm saying? At all. That's disgusting. Spending time in front of a computer all day can be a tad bit aggravating and nerve-wracking. 150 and 69 likes, man. Y'all must not like me doing these live streams, bro. Like, that's got to be what it is. It's real easy. Tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. And you'll get the likes. Tap, 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 tap. You know what I'm saying? It'll pop up. Double tap it and you'll get it. See? 70, 76. Everybody get your tap on. Matter of fact, I tell you what, everybody tap the edge of the cigar and burn your finger. Tap that. Tap it. Tap it. Tap it. I'll stop smoking it if it gets to 100. Everybody like, DW, you need to stop smoking. We like you. We need to stop smoking. I'll throw it out the window. You get me to 100. Going once. Going twice. Sold. All right, 101. Bye. Out the window. We hit 101, even though it was a few seconds later. It's out the window. So, I'm thinking we see a great, great, great shaking in this country across the board. You saw a shaking in the Democratic Party, but there's a whole bunch of rank devils in the Republican Party as well. And Democrats ain't the only ones that got people that sold out to China. They ain't the only ones that got people that sold out to the deep state or to the cartels. So at some point in time, the Republican Party will have to be shook of all their wickedness too. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm looking forward to seeing all of them get shaken out of there and gone, because they all need to go so America can prosper, so our children and grandchildren can prosper. Because if they stick around and just slide on in there and be like, yeah, I'm a good guy now, then they go behind the scenes, give me that money, give me that gold. Yeah, I'll send you missiles, give me the gold. I'll sell you technology, give me money. We right back where we started. So all of them got to go, guys. All the bad guys have got to go. And so I'm looking forward to seeing them all get out of there and be shaken to the core. I would love to see some tribunals. I think after that assassination attempt, there needs to be tribunals. Like, they need to be like, it need to be televised. Everybody need to see these the people. This is what they did. Everybody needs to watch it so it'll never happen again. Once you set that precedent, where it's like, okay, this is what we do to traders and people who do this to our nation, you will never have that problem again. So yeah, that definitely needs to happen. It definitely needs to happen. The problem is, in my opinion, American people can't stomach it yet. Because you got to realize, we ain't the strongest people on the planet anymore. We've been intentionally made weak. So a lot of people ain't going to be able to stomach that. But it's going to get bad. If it gets bad enough, they'll be able to stomach it. When they can't eat, when they power out, you can't turn on the faucet and get no water. And then you realize, wait, the reason why I can't do this is because you sold me out to this country. Oh yeah. It'll get bad enough, and they'll understand, and they'll be all right with it being dealt with the way it's supposed to be dealt with. I just hope Um, we don't have to get to that point to where they're turning off lights, turning off power, turning off water, because there's a lot of people that are not prepared for that in any way, shape, or form. Now, I'm not even talking about having emergency supplies. I'm talking about most people don't know how to even set up a rain catchment system. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know how to take a gutter and put a bucket under a gutter and get water. They be like, oh my God, this water is dirty. Oh my goodness, it's dirty water. They don't have no pills to put in the water to clean the water. They don't have anything. Because in most of them mind, everything is going to be okay. They just believe everything will be fine. You know what I'm saying? And there's a significant possibility that things won't be fine. Man, these wrinkles on my head look like I got abs on top of my forehead. This is crazy. Oh, ab head ass bastard. Ab head ass motherfucker. Look like you got a six pack on your forehead, old big head ass. So, yeah, that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. I tell you guys, that's why trolls don't bother me, because I done been ribbed so bad sitting around drinking and ribbed other people so bad, bro. No, I promise you, I done said some of the worst things you can say to another human being. Period. The worst things you can say to a human being. And meant them. And then laughed about it. That's why trolls don't bother me one bit. That's why I ribbed them back. I think I'm getting ready to do another interview run. I'll start that next week after Spiritual Warfare Week is over. I hadn't been doing any interviews because everybody wanted me to talk about some damn cryptids. And the last couple of people that wanted to book me was like, come on and talk about Dogman. I'm like, no, not doing it. Come on and talk about Bigfoot. No, then they get slick. Well, come on and talk about spiritual warfare, and then you'll start talking to them and they won't get into Dogman Bigfoot. I just click and hang it up and leave. So I think we at a point now where we're going to be able to get into some interviews where we're talking about something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to be pegged in a corner like Carlton from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Carlton couldn't play another role and couldn't do nothing else because of that stupid dance he did, and everybody always saw him as Carlton. We ain't playing that kind of game. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing that. We're not doing it at all. Not at all, ladies and gentlemen. If you love listening about cryptids, check out Vic Cundiff or Jeffrey Nadalmi, two phenomenal content creators in the Dogman community. Or if you want to talk or listen to Bigfoot, Wes Garmer is always the man. Can't go wrong with old Wes. Wes is the Don Donna of Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't about to be coming from here. You're not getting it here. But there's plenty of beautiful alternatives out there. Dogman, Vic Cundiff, or Jeffrey Nadalmi. Bigfoot, Wes Garmer. Want a little bit of everything? Go listen to Tony Merkel. You got a little bit of everything. You got a little gumbo going on over there. You got plenty of great content creators. I'll tell you some of the podcasts that I like. The Bump podcast is one of the better podcasts that I've been on. Blurry Creatures. I love them dudes. Them dudes is hilarious. I love them. Phenomenal podcast. I've been on so many shows, man. Those are the ones that stick out to me because I remember having fun on those shows and them being just like cool dudes. Awesomely cool dudes. So check them out. Phenomenal content creators. All right, guys. Time for me to go get me some grub and chillax. If they don't blow the world up tonight while we sleep, I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace out.